Elon Musk's pro-AI gaslighting continues. As he has now taken to doing every couple of months or so, he wants to make sure that you just stay quiet, don't stand up, don't push back as AI rolls out, replaces more and more jobs with fake assurances, shallow assurances that don't worry, even if you lose your job, it's actually gonna end up making you rich. So this guy, Peter, posted this on Twitter. 800,000 layoffs in 2025, 10,000 in September alone tied to AI. Jobs are disappearing fast, but here's the truth no one wants to say. It's the start of a new gold rush for those who learn how to build with the machines, not fight them. Again, yeah, that's great for billionaire investors, I suppose. The regular people losing their jobs. It's not like they haven't thought of investing, they don't have the capital. So that's kind of disconnected. But Elon Musk, the platform holder, responded to Peter saying, working will be optional in the future. There will be universal high income. See, a lot of people are saying universal basic income could be an answer to this. And he wants you to be even happier to see your new robot overlords take over. He says, no, it's not gonna be universal basic income. It's gonna be universal high income. Okay, so every time you see headlines of jobs, like people being laid off, all that concern, no, that just means that the paradise is coming. Everyone, you should love AI. And this is something that we've talked about before in the show because it's something he posts about quite a bit actually. Back in August, he posted, there will be universal high income, not merely basic income. Everyone will have the best medical care, food, home, transport, and everything else. Sustainable abundance. And back in June, he said, there will be universal high income. I'd say there's about an 80% chance that AI advances to lead to a situation where humans will not need to work and will have all they need. So the idea is there's all these concerns about an AI bubble. There's all these concerns about mass layoffs. Don't worry about it. Don't say anything. Don't do anything. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be rich. And I think it's rich that he's saying that considering he owns an AI company. Like if what he says happens, then that's good for the peasants or whatever. But even if it doesn't happen, he's going to get richer. It's kind of like trickle down economics. We shower the rich with money and they tell us, well, hey, if it works out, it'll trickle down on you. But no matter what, they get it first. That's always the way this scam works. They're guaranteed the money and they tell you you'll get some of it down the line. And it never actually works out that way. Now is the time when regulations are needed. Now is the time when protective policies need to be established to make sure that the American worker is not screwed over by either automation on the one hand or AI getting rid of jobs on the other hand. And he is hoping to lull you into a gaslit false sense of security as the 1-2 punch of AI and robotics comes for your job. And again, it is very convenient for him to say that it's all gonna be hunky-dory in the future when he is already worth hundreds of billions of dollars and hopes that AI and robotics can make him worth $1 trillion. I would say, bear in mind, he's the guy that was trying to cut government spending before. He's the guy that tried to kill Social Security. You're gonna trust the guy who tried to wipe out the minimal social security net, social safety net that we have right now with the idea that, in the future, the government's gonna become way more generous, as if he would stand for it. As if he would stand for his taxes being increased, either on the business side or on him personally, to make sure that there's sustainable abundance, that everybody has the best medical care, food, home, transport, and everything else. He is encouraging people in the government to cut Medicare and Medicaid now. But later, he's gonna become super generous and compassionate with the government's money. But I think that you make that bet at your own peril. And by the way, the reason I bring up, and I'll end with this, the idea that every couple of months he tweets this, you'll notice, what has he done to make sure that there's sustainable abundance since June, since August? In the wake of this tweet, is he calling up Donald Trump and saying, by the way, we need to, like maybe we should actually pass that universal high income thing? Weird that he's reassuring you on social media that it's gonna happen, but he isn't lifting one goddamn finger to do anything about it now, and he never will. As I said the last time we talked about this with Jordan, if we all get screwed over by robotics and AI, Is sustainable abundance a possibility? I kind of doubt it, but maybe. But it is not gonna happen if billionaires like Elon Musk are in charge, because they have no interest in happening. They're perfectly happy to have an impoverished class of the lower 80% of America right now. They will be just as comfortable in 5 years, in 20 years, in 50 years. The only way it's gonna happen is if we put people in power who actually give a damn. And those people do exist. You can support AOC, you can support Bernie Sanders, you can have them lead the Democratic Party to those sorts of protective policies that we need to have. But Elon Musk has just got hype for you. That's the only thing he's ever delivered for any of his businesses, and that's what he's delivering now with his claims of universal high income.